Alrighty, hello everyone, Fudgy here, and welcome back to some more Tiny Town VR. Here we are in my world. It looks absolutely amazing. So welcome to episode 3 of Tiny Town VR Suggestions. This is the series where you guys can get really involved with it and leave your ideas in the comment section for them to be featured in one of the episodes. So I thought I would start off by adding my own idea, and that is having a giant puppy versus this dinosaur here. Alright, only kidding. We're not actually going to add that in because it looks kind of ridiculous. But I would like to add a dinosaur at some point in this game. Right, I think it's time we get into the first suggestion. So, let's go. Make a military convoy. Alright, we're starting off with some military. I think it should be probably, yeah, going towards the military base. That makes sense. Now, I say this in every single episode, but I feel like it's something that needs to be said. If your idea is not featured in this episode, do not worry. There will be another chance in a future episode. So just leave your ideas in the comment section and possibly one day they might be added. So don't be annoyed or upset. The last few days I've been getting hundreds and hundreds of suggestions, which I'm so grateful for. So thank you to every single person who got involved. I do read through them and your ideas are absolutely awesome. But there's only a certain amount I can add in each episode. So yeah, just keep that in mind whenever I upload these episodes. Right, so obviously in this game there are no military vehicles, unfortunately, unless you go on the workshop where there's a couple of vehicles. Like I think I downloaded one recently. Yes, I added this tank here. It's a German Tiger tank. So I guess we could add it in. It looks pretty cool. But apart from that, that's the only military vehicle I could really get. So instead we're going to use SWAT vehicles. And of course, as the soldiers, we'll use the riot police. So if you guys have been watching this series or you watch my Tiny Town VR videos, you'll know that we use the riot police as the military soldiers. So yeah, there we go. So these guys know that the military base is under attack by zombies over there, as you can see. So they're on their way back to support their fellow troops. Okay, we're also going to have like soldiers sitting on the tank, I think, on like the side bit. I also think these guys should be like being followed by zombies or attacked. And maybe what they're trying to do is like defend the convoy from the zombies. So a lot of the ideas will be related to the zombie apocalypse. Like I say every single time, it is a zombie apocalyptic world, so it does make sense to have zombie ideas, as well as other ones as well. So it's going to be a pretty awesome episode, this one. I have some really cool ideas from you guys. Yeah, so I'm going to add my own little bits to this. We're going to have zombies attached to the back of this truck here, the SWAT van. I think that'll look pretty good. And then we should have some more zombies attached to it. And then this guy here can maybe be trying to like shoot them off or something. I think that'll be pretty cool. Alright, there we go. First suggestion has now been made. So let me show you everything I've done. I'm actually really happy with this scene. It looks really cool. So we have the zombies clinging on to the SWAT van here. And there's a bit of blood. This is where they ran over a zombie before. And of course, there are more zombies being attracted to all the noise, the gunfire that's going on and everything. This guy's just chilling. I guess maybe the SWAT vans were filled up, so they had to go on the top of the roofs. So yeah, more zombies. We even have a zombie up on this van here, and he's trying to get into the window. And I've also added some like added protection to the vans as well with those fences. Oh no, no! So yeah, I really like this tank. It's really cool. The texturing on it is a bit weird, as you can see. There is the turret there. So yeah, but it still looks pretty cool. And yeah, there's also a zombie being ran over there. I also added this tank bit here. I don't know why. I just thought it looked cool, where maybe it's just been destroyed and then the top bit's just showing. And yeah, I'm really happy with this scene. It looks awesome. So I think it's time we move on to the next suggestion. So thank you for that one, and let's go. Can you build a giant grandpa and grandma fighting in the street? Sure, let's do that then. That's gonna be pretty funny. Right. Now, I want this to be somewhere a little bit hidden because this is one of the more silly ideas, I guess, and it might look a little bit strange. I mean, there's a lot of silly ideas going on here, and I think it's great that we have these silly ideas. For example, the Grandpa Army, as you can see, with all their heads tilted for some reason, that's not supposed to actually be like that. I don't know. I don't think it is anyway. Yeah, there we go. That's what it should look like. That was also a suggestion I got in the last episode, and that was a lot of fun to make. So it's time we add giant grandma and giant grandpa fighting in the street. Alright, let's do it. Oh man, I actually love this series. It's so much fun to do. I love the fact you guys can get involved with it as well. It's just great. So let's see, where do we add this? Maybe we should add it here, like similar to how we did it in the Grandpa Army. Just have it kind of hidden away between the buildings here. Now, I don't know why there would be a giant grandpa and grandma fighting in the street, or why they are giant, but maybe it can tie in to a suggestion that I'll be doing later on that you guys probably know in the title. So anyway, let's go ahead and add these guys fighting. So I think we should give them a cane. I think the old man, the grandpa, they're not actually zombies, so let's not give them a zombie stance or anything. The grandpa's going to be mostly defending himself, and then the grandma is going to be hitting him with a stick. Ah, there we go, a cane. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, that is that is brutal. Oh my goodness, look at that. From the top ropes. Alright, that's enough messing around. I think I hit my light. Actually, let me move the cane over a little bit. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. It looks kind of weird, actually. But, it'll do. There we go. Thank you for that suggestion. We're going to move on to the next one now. So, let's go. Make a very armored car and add spikes on front of the bumper. Alright, I very much like this idea because I haven't really played around with vehicles yet. I haven't really added too much, like, detail to cars and things or changed them, modified them. The only bit of modifying I've ever done, I think, to vehicles is literally the front bit of the vans there, which I did earlier. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for this one. I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to turn out and how we're going to go about doing it. So I think we should add maybe armored cars in the city. And I think our first one should go maybe here. We're coming like out of the safe zone. They're trying to get away. So now we have to choose a vehicle which we think would be fitting for this. We could have an armored bus. That would be really cool. In fact, I'm going to add that in right now. We will add some armored... I think I'm going to do like an armored bus and then an armored car as well. So, yeah. Now, I do tend to actually do this with your guys' ideas. If, like, I can think of something that I want to add to your idea or your suggestion that I think will make it cool, I sometimes do add that. Alright, so here's our bus. We now have to add armor to it. This is just going to be the ultimate zombie killing bus, I guess. Actually, let's keep it at a 45-degree angle. That way it might make it a little bit more easy to actually build onto it. Oh, yes, we got passenger protection here. We have to add that to every single window. So, yeah, this is the ultimate survival bus. Now, I guess it could be filled with the actual survivors from the safe zone. So, if you guys don't know this already, the safe zone over there is being overrun by zombies and being attacked. And I guess this bus... was the one to escape with some of the survivors on board. And now they are off to find a safe location away from the zombies. This bus is coming along super nicely. Check it out. Oh, yes. We have added so much armor to it now. I'm going to keep going and try and make it look as cool and armored as possible. This is such a cool thing. I always get so carried away with some of your guys' ideas. I will be improving my setup very soon, and I'll be getting some proper studio lights, but that might not be for another month or so yet. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm going to be improving my virtual reality setup, and I just can't wait. I'm going to have so much more space to play around with, and it's going to be awesome, so stay tuned for that. I am really excited because right now, you know, I don't really have a crazy amount of space to play Tiny Town. I mean, to be honest, Tiny Town is one of those games where you don't necessarily need a lot of space to play, which is probably a good thing in my case right now. But that's going to be changing very soon, and I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. So hopefully, like in a month or so, it should be changing, and it should look a lot better. Lighting should be better. Just everything about it should be so much more smooth. And I have no idea what I'm adding right now. I don't know what that is, but I guess it kind of looks cool. Sure. Yes. I feel like it needs more like things on the side. I just don't know what yet. All right, I need to stop working on the bus. It's time we make a custom car. Maybe that could be coming out the safe zone as well. I just realized I put that bus on the left side, haven't I? Wait, no. We're just driving on the wrong side here. Oh, this truck's driving on the wrong side. All right. That's good. We can just move him over because I couldn't move over the bus. I mean, it sure doesn't really matter too much anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. Alright, so I think maybe, actually, we should have the custom car. Oh, it should be like that, actually. That looks pretty good. So, yeah, we should have a custom car, I think, coming out of the fort, driving this way, also trying to get to safety. I think this car would just look pretty good. I mean, that one would work as well, this one here, but we'll use this car instead. And let's go add some stuff to it. So, we need to add spikes to the front. Now, what could I use for spikes? Could use a fence again. Yeah, I think that's going to work best, probably like this. Oh, yeah, that actually does work. I'm going to do the same what I did with the bus and add these spikes on the wheels. There we go. They are just drills, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but they are just drills. Yes! Oh, that looks good. Okay. And now we need to add it to the other side. There we are. That could go right there. Yes. Perfect. All right. And the final wheel. There we are. Right, what else could we add to this car? I'm thinking, actually, I've had a bit of an idea. What if we have, like, a zombie attached to the front of the spikes? Let's do it. They're still alive. Now, I would say that having spikes on the front of the car where zombies could get caught, it probably isn't the best idea, but maybe these guys are just complete savages and they actually want to do that. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. I like that. You can hardly see the spikes now, but that's alright, I guess. Wait, I've had an idea. What if we had the double gun on the side? Oh, or on top, actually. A turret. Yes, that is so cool. Oh, I love this. And then we need to have like a guy manning it on the top. He's in control of the double gun. Oh, that is awesome. Well, there we go. I think I finished with the modified car. So let me show you what I've done. We have the spikes on the front, of course, with the zombies on it. Spiked wheels. The window with the cage on it just to stop any zombies from breaking through. That added protection. I've added pretty much that to all the modified vehicles today, which is cool. I even added a little spoiler, which, I don't know, it looks okay, I guess. We'll just leave it in there anyway. The double gun, I think, is the coolest thing about this, though, the guy on the roof. And he's just going to shoot zombies going around the city and things. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah, really happy with that. Thank you for that idea. And now, let's move on to the next one. Add 2 really big boxers boxing each other. Now, we've added quite a few giant things already. Like, we have the 2 old people here who are fighting. So, now we're about to have another 2 people fighting. So, yeah, maybe we could add this one. Let's see, somewhere hidden, kind of. I still think it should be in the sea. Maybe we should hide it in between the buildings again. Like, right here. This is like a good spot, I think, for 2 boxers. Now, I don't know if they're going to be zombies or not. I think they're just going to literally just be 2 boxers. Where are the boxers anyway? Oh, I found them. I think I must have went past them. My bad. Right, now we need to make them ginormous. I think that size is pretty good. Yeah, perfect. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Maybe, I have an idea. What if we had, let me go to snapping, turn them all off. Maybe they could be fighting each other and one of them took a swing and this guy like maybe dodged it or something like this to the side, and he like punching the building would look pretty cool. So there we go. He tried punching him in the face, but he missed. This is really awkward. Like, the buildings are really in my way right now. So he went for a right hook or a right jab. He missed. This guy, he moved out of the way. He dodged it, and well, maybe he can hit the building and we can have like some debris or something. Would look pretty cool. So there we go. The impact has done a lot of damage to this building here. There we go. Look at that. That's awesome. I really like that. 2 giant boxers boxing each other in between the buildings. That is awesome. Whoa, there's the mega zombie. Look at that mech. I love that. So cool. All right. Anyway, thank you for that suggestion. It's time we move on to the next one. Let's go. Build an SCP facility. Secure, contain, and protect, I believe is what that stands for. So this is a really cool idea. Now, I already have a lab over here, which is really awesome. This is where the zombie outbreak started. They were doing a bunch of tests, and yeah, also this zombie has gone all weird. Still don't know why that happens. It's a very weird bug, how their head just kind of tips to one side. Very strange. But yes, we're about to add another lab. So this is going to be an SCP facility. This is going to be awesome. Now, I think where I'm going to build it is right here, next to the military base. Now, I feel like it would be kind of in the middle of nowhere, but in this case it's not. It's going to be right here. So this is going to be a secret facility. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know a crazy amount about this kind of place or labs. Also, I was actually planning on playing the game. I have played it a little bit and it's a lot of fun, and I might record it sometime soon. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section. It is a pretty awesome game. So yeah, I might make a video on it in the future. Who knows? So in this kind of lab, they hold like different types of life forms. We're gonna have some prisoners in there as well, and other bits. It's very much going to be a secret lab. Well, in terms of no one else is allowed in there. It's very much authorized personnel only. Right, so we're gonna have a separate pathway going across here. We'll remove this here, and then we'll get a road. Let's see, where's this? There we are. Okay, so there we go. I've now done the fence around the lab. Now I think it's time we move on to actually building the things inside. So we're gonna have some buildings. I think they're gonna be quite space looking buildings. I find that these are the best looking for a lab, and it's the same one we did for the lab over there. So let's go ahead and we'll put like the main office building here, I guess. That looks pretty cool right there. It's quite snug. Unless we have a vehicle bay there or something. So maybe we can have that there. So I don't know a crazy amount about these facilities, but I'm just going to kind of go with the flow here. Alright, so I've been building the SCP lab for quite a while now. I got a little bit carried away and built quite a bit. So here it is. Check it out. Oh yes. Now I'm not finished yet, by the way. I've still got a lot of like zombies and scientists and all that to add. And I'm actually going to add a bonus suggestion right now. So I'm going to put it on screen. This is the idea. What we're going to be adding is orange astronauts as like hazmat people. And they're going to be in the facility as well. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. It's a pretty good combo, I guess, of suggestions. I'm pretty sure I've used the orange astronauts as hazmat people before. But I still think it's a great idea. So here we go. Here they are here. These are going to be our hazmat guys. Right, let's start adding them in now, shall we? Now it's going to be a mix of zombies. I might have a few like monsters and things, which I think would be really cool, as this is a SCP facility, and the zombies will be attacking this as well. So the zombies were not created here. They were created in the other lab way over there, but of course there's still zombies everywhere. So yeah, and I guess we could have like security and scientists trying to defend the facility and keep what's inside a secret. It's actually an awesome scene right now. We should definitely start getting some more zombies though. So let's go to town, shall we? So I'm just going to literally just pick out some of the zombies. Oh, we need the prisoners as well. But they're going to be like in the facility and things like running around and whatnot. Oh yes, look how many zombies we have. Okay, now we have to put them all in like a zombie pose. So I think what we're going to do is have it so the zombies have not actually breached the facility yet, but have them at the gate. Now, I'm not being funny here, but the gate, you could probably just crawl through there, but they're not going to do that. Okay, there we go. We got our first zombie there. Oh my goodness, so many zombies trying to get in right now. But could you imagine if like one of the creatures inside the facility got infected by one of the zombies? Now that would be pretty cool. All right, check it out. I've actually put everyone into a somewhat decent position. This guy, the soldier, he's got a gun. He's trying to defend the facility. And we've also got a security member just left of him here. I'll show you that in a second. He's actually got a silenced weapon, which I think looks pretty cool. It's actually a pretty big gun by the looks of it, but it looks pretty good. And everyone else is looking on in shock. The scientists can't believe what's happening. The hazmat guy. This guy's on the phone to someone, even though there's no connection anymore. And maybe we can have some like escaping prisoners while everyone's distracted. They're trying to get away. So I think that'd be pretty good. Maybe they can be climbing up here, and then be climbing over the fence, and then this guy is also climbing up as well. So they're taking their chances. All the people that work there are distracted by the zombies, so they are making their escape. Yes, that looks pretty good. I like that. Nice. But yeah, there's a lot of zombies. Now, I'm going to add a little bit more detail around. I often add like a bunch of like litter and things where the zombies have made like a trail and just cause absolute havoc around the city and things. So let me go find some stuff I want to add. Let's see. All right, well, there we go. I think I'm just about finished with this scene. I might just add one more like hazmat dude over here somewhere. Oh, I've also just had a really good idea. We're going to have a prisoner on this tray here. Maybe he was about to be a test in the facility, but because of the zombie outbreak, they had to ditch him. So, yeah, but look at that. It looks awesome. The zombies are at the entrance now. They're trying to make their way in, and it just looks really cool. Now, don't forget, anything that I do add in this tiny town world, I can always add to it in the future, so nothing is final. Like, for example, the fort. If I ever want to go back to that, I can always do some more work to it and things. So, yeah, but today's episode has been really awesome. The ideas and suggestions I've had have been great. So thank you to every single person that got involved, left a suggestion, and I really look forward to seeing and hearing some more ideas that you guys have. But yes, on that note, I'm going to end this episode right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. I'll leave a link for both in the description below, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.